My name is Steve Kramer. I'm the Executive Director at Project for Pride in Living. I've been in that position for about 15 years. Housing is where we started and still a very important part of the work of PPL.
PPL develops affordable housing in the Twin Cities, predominantly in Minneapolis and St. Paul and some first-ring suburbs. The majority of what we work on is rental housing, but we also do home ownership. Housing is really the foundation of people being able to work on other things in their lives. Once you have a safe place to live for your children and yourself, you're able to focus on economic sustainability for yourself, self-sufficiency for you and your family, working with your children to have better educational attainment, and it's really that bedrock of where you launch from to attain your personal goals and your family's goals in life.
Before, when I was homeless and a drug addict, my whole family was scattered. And we were all estranged. Now, living here in this apartment provided by PPL, I've gotten sober, been stable, slowly developed a relationship with my children. My bipolar is managed. That's probably the single most important thing that this provides for me. And then, you know, the things like dinner, food, we have a refrigerator, we don't need to scavenge. And I am fortunate to have a studio where I can paint or experiment, and to have a bedroom, you know, with your own bed. That's amazing.
I strongly believe without a house and a home to call your own, it's hard to do the next steps in your life.
With the help of PPL and my case manager encouraging me to go back to school, knowing that I have a place to go to every day makes all the difference in the world. All the difference in the world.
Our program here provides a network of resources for the families. We have after-school programming, we have parent and child interaction groups, which are family-focused, and we also provide the space for therapists to come in and do family therapy with the children and with the adults here.
My family was on the road of destruction, and I didn't know that I needed to do something drastic to change our lives, or we were gonna fail.
When folks first come into our program, they seem to have lost a bit of hope. They begin to transform. Not only the parents, but the children become transformed. They feel safe, they feel cared about, and they feel hopeful that they can do it.
Well, since I've come to PPL, I have gotten the tools to survive. My chemical dependency is in check. I've been sober for 4 years. I see a therapist regularly. My children see therapists regularly. We're happy. My kids are thriving in school. I'm thriving in school. I've started a resident council here. I had a story published in the St. Paul Almanac. I'm a community editor for the St. Paul Almanac. They even have a budgeting class here. I was able to save $25 for a whole year and bought my first car. I've learned how to drive. I haven't got my driver's license yet. I'm on my permit, but I'm accomplishing that as well. My abilities is limitless. I can do whatever I want to do. I never thought that I would be saying that today, all through PPL.
PPL's job training program is designed so it's very proactive to the current needs of the community. So we go in, we ask the major employers, what do they need? What are they hiring for? And we react to that and create job programs specifically designed to tailor their needs.
The Train to Work program was just a good leverage for me to get in the hospital because they had the trainers there. They had the education that we needed. They also just provided us with the resources that we needed to work in the hospital.
We work on resumes, we work on interviewing, we work on cover letters. We also go deeper and we work on soft skills such as effective communication, conflict resolution, diversity in the workforce, professionalism.
PPL has opened the door for me It's been a great opportunity because I have now been working for a hospital for 14 years, and it has brought great things other than work. It has given me self-confidence, and I have advanced my education due to the PPL program.
My name is Kevin Dildy. I'm the Director of School Programs here at PPL, and I get the opportunity to work with some fabulous programs. One of our programs is our Early Wonders program, which locks kids in early on before they get to kindergarten. And young people that fall behind in kindergarten have trouble catching up. So we want to make sure that through our Early Wonders and other programs that we have throughout that are actually able to get involved in these young people's lives as pre-K. That's the prep for everything. Then we kick into all of our after-school programs. And in those programs, what we're able to do is match our young people up with volunteers where they're getting involved again in some form of the reading process. We believe by being able to get young people reading, it will make a difference in their lives.
Christina's helping me read better, and she helps me write better. Every time she teaches me math and science and everything, when I go to school, I get A+.
That gives young people an opportunity to match up with individuals, get ideas about what they might want to do in their lives, and of course we have a lot of young people that are excited just to do fun things. We want to make education fun.
I want to be a doctor because I want to help people when they're sick.
We move from there and we go into our high school program. And our high school program is an alternative program. We have two of them. Both of those high schools are designed to work with young people who haven't so far maybe had success in a larger school setting. So we're able to give them a smaller setting, but at the same time give them a true and a rich learning environment where they're able to succeed and go on further. The inspiring thing for the young people also, as well as for me and the staff here, is that we know clearly that we can't do the work that we do without the volunteers and the mentors that come in and work with us.
We do see a greater need today than there has been in the past. There are phone calls every day to our service center, to our housing programs. There are people that just walk up looking for support and looking for services. And we'd like to be able to do more.
Really, until everybody has a home and a safe place to live, a place they can afford to live in, a place they feel safe and secure, there's a need.
And without the support of folks donating their time, donating their money, donating their services, none of this would be possible.
This program just saved my life. It saved my life, it saved my kids' lives, and without this program, I don't know where we would be. It's helping families start on a new foundation.